Hey guys, welcome to your past life reading. This is going to be for Capricorn. This is going to be for April 2022. So we're going to take a look at what happened in your past life and how it affects your current life. So you can apply this to your own unique situation. Even though I timed it for April, this could be timeless, okay? Keep in mind that these are general messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If this message didn't resonate with you, take a look at your other placements. If you guys haven't done so yet, hit the subscription button and the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post. Give this video a thumbs up, like this video, share this video, leave a comment down in the comment section below if this message resonates. For those of you guys that are interested in booking a private personal reading with me, the link for that is in the description box below. So we're gonna pull an oracle card from the past life deck by Doreen Virtue, and then we'll get into the tarot. Okay, so let's get started. What do we have for Capricorn regarding their past life? What does Capricorn need to know about their past life here for April 2022? Messages for Capricorn regarding their past life. What do we have for Capricorn here regarding their past life? We have imprisonment or slavery. And this is interesting. So, and then we have biblical on the bottom of the deck. So, in a past life, you could have been a slave. You could have been imprisoned or something like that. First thing that comes to mind is that a lot of you guys might have been colored people, okay? Or that, perhaps, you guys in the past life followed Jesus and, you guys could have been imprisoned because of that, okay? But it seems like there's perhaps maybe a strong connection with, Jesus or Moses or something like that, or just, perhaps, I keep getting like, the South or something like that, or, out in, Africa or like some of the European countries or something. So, maybe you guys have ties to perhaps even family members that were in this sort of predicament in the past or in a past life. Okay, let's see what else we have here. What else do we have for Capricorn regarding their past life? What else do we have here for Capricorn here regarding their past life? Imprisonment, could also represent, perhaps, being incarcerated for committing crimes here, okay? Unjust crimes. But I'm getting more of that slavery thing here. And it has something to do with like Jesus Christ, maybe following his teachings or something like that. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. We have the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy, and the King of Cups here. This is interesting because I feel like a lot of you guys might have been imprisoned for your abilities here too, abilities to heal. Okay. This is interesting because I'm getting, you were in prison, perhaps, practicing, something that you weren't supposed to practice at that time, okay? Because at that time, maybe it was just, heavily religious, or that if you practice something out of the religion, you'll go to hell or something like that, okay? But I feel like in the past life, maybe a lot of you guys were like intuitives or, mediums or psychics or something like that. And I feel like you could have been imprisoned for that. I feel like in multiple past lives that, you could have been imprisoned for certain different things, or perhaps, people were exploiting your gifts here, okay? And perhaps they weren't really, giving you the proper payment in return here, okay? Let's see what else we have here. We have the Nine of Pentacles here and the Ace of Swords. This is interesting. Even though you're imprisoned or, you were, a slave, I feel like there was like some sort of awareness. There was some sort of mental clarity here because I feel like, this is so weird. Even though this was going on, it provided some sort of foundation or some sort of safety here, if you get what I mean. It's sort of like one of those things where even though it was like a terrible thing, there was some sort of safety, or that there was some sort of like regimen or something like that. This is interesting. I do feel like you were helping others here too, in a way, like saving others here. We have the Lovers, and then we have Judgment here, Sagittarius energies, Scorpio energy, Gemini energy with the Lovers here. This is interesting. I feel like a lot of you guys might have found love while you guys were in this sort of situation or in this sort of predicament here. And this is interesting. I feel like maybe a lot of you guys might have fallen in love with someone here that's not your skin color. Perhaps someone here who was a different skin color. Perhaps, a person that you were a slave to, or the family of, or one of the family members of. And I feel like you are meant to meet this person over and over and over again, because it's supposed to create some sort of generational and ancestral healing for you by meeting this person. And I feel like by meeting this person, it's also healing for this person for all the pain and the trauma and the karma that this individual or this individual's ancestor has caused you. You know what I mean? So let's see what else we have here. Tell me about the moon. Tell me about the moon. Oh, I'm trying to shuffle this, but keep this. Okay, so I'm going to take this. This really wants to come out. So we have the Four of Swords and the moon. Even though this was like, a terrible thing, somehow you were you were still in this kind of like peaceful and very meditative state here. Okay? Yeah, it caused a lot of trauma, a lot of pain, a lot of mental discord here. But it seems like you were able to find some sort of clarity here. We have the Nine of Swords. No, that's the Eight of Swords. We have the Three of Swords. So I feel like this is interesting, but because I feel like in the past life you might have fell in love with somebody that you were working for here. But I feel like there was heartbreak surrounding this too, because maybe you were taken away from this person, or that you were separated from this person, or perhaps you could have been killed by the people that you were helping here. Okay, tell me about Judgment. Wow. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords here and the Five of Pentacles. So a lot of this stuff that has happened in the past life, you could also be feeling this too. Okay, and I feel like if your ancestors have gone through this, I feel like your ancestors want you to heal that whole line. Okay, do the work to heal the whole line, because I feel like you're being awakened to this. Okay, so I feel like there is generational and ancestral healing regarding imprisonment and slavery here. I mean, look at that. Lots of heavy energy. There was a lot of suffering here. The Five of Pentacles. And I feel like it's sort of like, with all the racial equality stuff that is going on currently, I feel like perhaps this is, triggering the trauma, not just for you, but also for your ancestral line. Okay? So this is a very interesting reading. In a way, even though this is horrible, I feel like this is a lovely reading, because in a way, this is healing for whoever needs to hear this. This is, this could perhaps help someone in, trying to find a way to sort of heal that ancestral line. Yeah. So this is a very interesting reading, a beautiful reading in a way, even though this is not a really great thing to be in, but I feel like you have something to learn from this from a past life. Yeah. So Capricorn, I hope this is helpful. I hope this resonated. If it did, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Share this video, like this video. If you haven't done so yet, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll speak to you guys in the next one. Thanks.